It's on YouTube. Streaming.
Okay, we're live now.
We're live on YouTube.
Okay, awesome.
But Evan's frozen.
Come on. It says we're live on YouTube, but it still says we're trying to go live on YouTube. So we might, I don't know what's happening.
Let me see the stream on YouTube. Oh yeah, it's live.
Oh yeah, it's there.
I can see it.
Yep. Let's see if we can see everyone instead of just me.
Blom is here.
Wow, that's amazing. We are live, but we lost Evan.
Yeah.
I can make noodles.
I can make noodles right now, actually. I'm pretty hungry. Noodles right now.
Can we go to our page? I'm also going to record this meeting, so now we are recording. OC. Oh, God. Did their phone actually die like they were saying?
I think so. Because he also used his phone to talk to me on Facebook.
He's saying he lost internet.
Oh, yeah, his internet's not that great. I only have one left, but we'll use what I have.
Okay, so let's start the Noodle Club meeting without Evan.
Okay, we'll start the Noodle Club meeting.
Or the
Chef
Noodle
is
Club
not here
presentation.
today. We'll do a demonstration of cooking noodles. Right now I have Indomie, which is actually vegan. So
wow, amazing.
Says, yeah.
Wait, introduce yourself first.
Oh yeah. My name is
and
Chef
describe what your club is about.
Our club, we make noodles. We eat noodles. We cook noodles. We do everything noodle related. Yeah, so Chef Chan is not here. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it because of his crappy internet. But I will take over as sous chef, and we will make Indomie noodles. So I highly recommend these because they are vegan and they don't taste gross, and there's no animal products in there. So that's good. Yeah. Yeah, you could ask more questions.
Kira, help me out here with the questions. Ask some questions, Kira.
I'm trying to think of questions.
What's your favorite memory from the club? Your best experience?
Classic question.
Classic question. Do you have any upcoming events?
Yeah, so we're going to have our annual noodle eating contest.
Ooh.
Yeah, so our noodle eating contest, we're going to have big bowls of noodles and see who can eat them the fastest. And whoever wins gets free noodles for a whole year.
Whoa. Is that real?
Yes.
Why do you sound so unsure? You're like,
It's not.
You're like, yes. Bro, don't tell me like that. I'm about to start training if I can have free noodles for you.
Yeah, train for the noodle eating contest. So what we do throughout the year, we prepare our club members to eat a lot of noodles without throwing up.
Wow. Is it like a spicy noodle contest or just like your choice?
Yeah, so you can choose your spice levels.
Okay.
So those who are very daring, they can go for the extra spicy ones. You know those Korean chicken noodle one, the spicy ones, the hot flaming ones, those ones. That's only for the bold. Yeah. I guess we'd have like two separate contests. One for spicy noodles and then another one for like non-spicy.
Are you?
Oh.
When are you? We're not seeing your noodle making right now.
Oh yeah, I'm setting up the stove. It's like my mom cleans and then she like takes off the little stove thing, so I have to put the stoves back.
Evan, I'm telling Evan to run to school to start back up, but I don't know if that will be possible at the moment.
He lives close to campus too.
He does. He lives like right there.
He could go to campus instead of using the Wi-Fi he has at home.
This is the bar's Wi. Oh, I shouldn't. I don't know.
Wait, you auto a mask has not yet gone.
Luam asked if you auto masked already went. She had a
No,
question
no,
for them.
it's they're going like I think after.
Later, yeah. We also have the dabbing club joining at 1:40.
The dabbing club.
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited for that. Take a.
Ugh, why aren't people joining? I posted on our Instagram.
It's
All our
Saturday.
2,000 followers don't care about any of our clubs. Let me try to go live on Facebook one more time while we wait for the noodles to be set up. Oh, I can't. I can't go live on both Facebook and YouTube. Cool.
Takes a while to boil.
Anything else you want to say about your noodle club? Do you want to plug your socials? Instagram?
Yeah. So you can follow you.noodle. I think
Is it? No, I don't think that's it.
You.noodle.
It is, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's Evan did that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's correct. You.noodle.
Let's see. You guys have 32 followers on Instagram.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
We're growing.
Once you start making noodles, I'm gonna post it on our story and tag you on noodles. Hopefully, we get more
Yeah.
followers.
The thing is still boiling. Like it takes like 10 minutes to boil. My stove really takes forever. Oh, I should have an apron. Okay, this is when you know it's official. Chef. Actually, use the other one.
What's the club after you and Noodle? Should we move on to them while your noodle's working?
Who's the next one after?
It's you on a mask.
Oh yeah, it is you auto mask. Oh. Okay, so should I like go back, leave and come back?
Just pretend like you already did. Start.
Oh my god. Okay, I have to have my mask. So I'll be right
Here you
back.
go. It just is not available. That's ridiculous. So long, you still want to do the Gucci glasses giveaway? Oh, we cannot hear you, Mom.
It's not dual choose right now.
Okay, I'm back with my
Okay, you
mask.
auto a mask. What's your name for you auto a mask? Introduce yourself again.
My name. Give me 1 second. So I am masked and I'm here to present my club, You Ottawa Mask. So what we do at our club is that we make masks for the students at U Ottawa. We just started up this club, and you know what? After once the COVID pandemic started, we were like, it would be a great idea to have a math club on campus. So thanks to COVID, our club has been it's been skyrocketing. We've been getting orders here and there. We're working very hard.
We have a question in the chat for you, Mask. Do you have free masks or mask
Yes.
giveaways?
We do have mask giveaways. Okay, so follow our Instagram, like, comment, and we'll do a little raffle, and we'll see which one of our followers gets the lucky mask.
We got another question asking what your Instagram handle is.
Yeah. So our handle is UOttawaMask at UOttawaMask.
Got it. Instagram.com/UOttawaMask.
Yes.
Solid.
That's right. We got some beautiful graphics on there. We just posted today. We're excited, We'll see how long this pandemic lasts, and hopefully we can still last.
What's your plan after the pandemic?
Well, you know what? A lot of people are still insecure even without the masks. So we're hoping to still thrive. Because it's a trend. Masks are trendy now. I'm telling you, they're the next big thing.
So you guys are going to continue?
Yeah, we're still going to continue.
Luan, what was your question?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Masked Maz, I have a question for you.
Yes, what's your question?
Because some people believe that COVID will never end. So that means masks will always be needed. Do you believe that is true?
You know what? I strongly believe there's going to be a second wave coming of COVID. So if you need masks, we'll still be here. We'll still be thriving. And even after the pandemic.
Mask, do you think it's morally wrong that you're asked you want the pandemic to continue?
Well, then how else is our club gonna succeed?
Do you find it wrong that you're benefiting from the pandemic right now? Like you're profiting from...
Son,
Yes.
what?
I just want to ask the hard questions for the people.
Why don't you ask that to like actual people, like Jacques Fremont?
Yeah.
Kira, if we had Jack Fremont on the live, that would be something else.
Yo,
I wonder what he's doing on a Saturday.
Probably just not being racist and everything.
Services, that's great.
Okay, how much do you sell your masks for, and who's your provider?
Okay, well.
Wait, they're not free?
They're not free. They sell them. That's what I'm saying. They're profiting off the pandemic.
Yeah. Whatever we can do.
I mean,
they're exploiting people's needs for masks.
Okay, well,
explain yourself, masked Maz.
Club members, if they make their masks, they get their own. Like they get it for free. But those who are not part of the club, they have to pay, because how else are we gonna, profit off of this? So usually,
well, okay. No,
what's your profit margin?
Ask. No, that's not a fair question to ask.
What's your profit margin, Mask Maz? How much are you taking home?
Okay, well, I would say if we sold 100, we'd get probably like 80% of it.
80%?
I'll give you a second.
So you're really ripping people off here. This is not a mask club.
Hey,
this is like
we
a whole evil corporation.
3 masks for $5.
You're probably buying the masks off Amazon and just upselling them.
Yeah, the bulk size.
Okay, where can we buy your mask? Is there a place, or is it super sketch?
Instagram, or we're gonna set up a website soon because we're broke. We don't have a website.
How are you broke? You sold 100 masks and took 80% of it home.
Oh my god, the dog.
You just pocketed all the money?
Yes, and we donate to charity. We donate some to our local hospitals, COVID relief funds.
You know, it's against the rules for clubs to make money.
Oh,
No, it's not. Fundraise. That's Hassan. That's not true.
That is true.
Clubs are allowed to fundraise.
Yeah, but she's taking it all home. She's taking 80% of the profits home.
She just said she donated some of it.
Yeah, not all of it though. Did you donate all of it, Mask Maz? Which
we're not greedy bastards. We donate.
We're not the
charity?
SFUO.
What charity did you donate your proceeds to?
Give me 1 second. Let me search up a charity.
Okay. We're going to transit.
Canada. COVID Relief Canada. There you go.
Relief Canada. That's awesome. Good job. Good
Thank
effort.
You. You know, we don't consider ourselves heroes, but we're pretty damn close to it.
Okay, awesome. I don't think I have any other questions for Mask Maz here.
Okay.
Unless anyone else has any. Ashley, Kira, Lawam, do you have any questions for Mask Maz?
Yeah. Well, not really a question, but you should not feel ashamed for making a profit during this time. It's like telling McDonald's that like they should be upset that they're making money off people who are hungry.
They should be. McDonald's should be upset.
Yeah, same
Why?
thing with hand sanitizers and stuff. They're profiting off of hand sanitizers and toilet.
Exactly. There was a whole wave of people. No, no, what they're doing, what Mask Maz is doing here is they're buying the masks off Amazon and then selling them for a higher price. So they're exploiting people. Do they get the masks back?
Else are gonna make profit.
See.
Yeah, sorry, you should feel ashamed. Never mind. That was wrong.
But it's all for charity. It's all for a good cause.
It's God. Oh man.
That makes
okay,
sense.
so you know the funny thing is the club could get away with doing this. We don't even know. They could just be like, we're donating COVID relief. Okay, what's the update on the noodles?
Oh, okay. Give me
Chef
1
Maz.
sec. I'm gonna switch to my partner right here, Sous Chef. Okay.
Guessing anyone's watching on YouTube? It says 2 people are watching, right? One of them is me, obviously.
Okay, so Sous Chef is back.
What's
the noodles boiling. Yeah, so here we go. Got the noodles right here, as you can see. I don't know. Right here. There you go.
Wait, one sec. Hold that.
Hold
I
on.
want to put this on Instagram.
Those are the noodles. I'm literally
One sec. Hold that. I want to put this on Instagram.
You're good.
Sorry about that.
There's some crazy feedback going on right now. Okay.
One sec, I figured it out.
Now I figured it out. What the? What's the part?
Okay, I think he's gone.
Hello? Ridiculous.
What's wrong with the feedback? Why is that?
Okay, should be fine now. I was trying to live stream. You're on Spotlight, by the way.
Me?
We wanted to see your pigs.
Guinea pig.
Your guinea pig is so cute. Oh my god.
You're muted though.
She's muted.
Kira, unmute yourself.
For her.
Okay, the Dabbing Club should be joining any second now.
You just skipped the crying club?
Well, the Dabbing Club is on a time schedule here. We'll go back to the crying club.
We didn't do anything for the Dabbing Club. Like, I don't know. I thought that was all Evan.
Oh, there's someone else coming.
Okay. Okay, so
not
let's go
even
back.
on CBO. The Dabbing Club is a real club, so.
Oh, it's a okay. Yeah, it's a real club. It's a real club. Well, I have a strainer here. Once the noodles are cooked, you're gonna drain the noodles into the sink.
Sam, can you unmute Kira?
I've been trying to, and she is not doing it.
I got it. Thank you.
That's not a pig. We want to see your pigs, Kira.
Sit.
I have
Take a seat, Juno. We're gonna sit. Good girl. Wow. So talented. Wow. This morning I saw a woodpecker. It was really cool.
Oh, Kira, who's that?
This is Juno. This is my roommate's dog.
Aww.
Yeah.
doggy. So cute. So floofy. Oh my god. Such a floofy
Oh,
dog.
hello.
Juno, you're saying hi to everyone.
So cute.
Let's touch it.
She's so cute. Yeah.
So cute.
She's from Mexico. Why is she just pawing at her tree? Oh no, she ate it. Juno. She's the star. Juno, come here.
Are we waiting for the Dabbing Club? What's going on?
Yes, they're having some technical difficulties joining
Okay.
us.
I think I'm having some technical difficulties too. Yeah.
I'll unspotlight you, Kira.
Yeah, please, Jesus.
Okay, our first member of the Dabbing Club is here.
Yay.
His name is Simon.
His name is Simon.
Great name.
I think you've met Simon before, pretty sure.
Oh, really?
I think so.
What does he do apart from the Davin Club?
You know, hangs around.
Dad.
I said apart from dabbing. You know, what you can do is you can highlight or spotlight everyone so that it's not just one person at a time.
I put it at a gallery view. Simon is just connecting to audio. You gotta click the call over it. More technical difficulties coming from the dabbing club.
They're wasting our time. We should skip them.
Oh, I think it works. I gotta ask to unmute. Okay, a second member from
So
dabbing club is here.
what's your guys' personally favorite time to what is your favorite time to dab?
Simon, can you hear us? Oh, stop
My
unmuting
favorite
yourself.
time to dab was like 2016. How about you, Kiara?
Oh,
Hello.
Simon.
Okay, good. We're finally in.
oh, Simon! Yay!
Hey guys,
We
I'm not
started-
interrupting something, am I?
We were just talking about dabbing.
No,
Oh,
we're just
excellent.
talking about dabbing.
Great way to kick it off then.
Hassan,
Alright,
you
we got-
absolute unit. Dab.
I'm holding my phone, so I can't really get it off.
You guys can introduce yourself as the co-founders of the dabbing club.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Go ahead, Simon. Go ahead.
Okay, so my name's actually Josh, but I prefer Simon. I'm an engineering student here at the University of Ottawa, and more importantly, I've been a dabbing enthusiast for a couple of years now, and I've been a co-founder of this club for just about a year now.
All right, Ben.
All
Dr. King.
right. Yeah, my name is Ben. I am also in engineering. I got my bachelor's degree in 2019, and now I'm a PhD student. And I've been dabbing since 2018. Loved it ever since. I've been a co-founder for about a year.
Awesome. Does anybody have any questions about dabbing club starting off? Anyone in the audience?
You don't
No
think
question.
dabbing's outdated? Just out of
You know-
curiosity.
So my view on this is that, there's a huge comeback in stuff like 90s fashion. You've got people with like the bright colored quarter zips and stuff like that. So, it's never too soon for like a fashion resurgence. So why not a dabbing resurgence as well? And that's kind of the philosophy that I've tried to live with as we move this club into the future,
We actually had a question right before you guys joined. It was when's the best time to dab for you? That was Kira's question.
I have another question too after.
Okay,
Sure,
both of you can answer that one.
So in terms of the best time to dab, there is no specific answer to that. Personally, from the members of our club, we've gotten different answers all around the board. It really depends on, things like whether you're a morning or a night owl, or whether or not you like to do it to relieve stress. Some people prefer to dab just before exams, or some people prefer to dab as a celebration to finishing their exam. So it really depends on what kind of person you are and how you dab as an individual.
What about you? What's your favorite time to dab?
Me? I'm the kind of person that enjoys setting small
When I get out of bed,
achievable
it's how
goals
I
for myself.
start my day.
What you guys just talked over yourselves?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Go
I
ahead.
think I might have got.
Simon, you there? Simon? Ben, can you hear us?
I can, yeah. Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Okay, Ben, you can talk about your dabbing
Sure.
best time
Sure.
while Simon figures it out.
Yeah. I've always been one of those people that likes to set small achievable goals in my professional life and stuff like that. So, like usually when I accomplish one of those goals, I like to, do a little dab just to kind of solidify in my brain as sort of
I'm sorry. I
a
was
positive
breaking up a little, so I was
reinforcement.
trying to reestablish the connection. I'm good though. You can feel free to answer this one.
I already did. So if you have a different answer from me, you can go ahead.
Simon, like behind time wise.
Might be. Keeps. Oh, he's back. He's muted.
Oh, is he? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Simon.
You can hear me, right?
Yes,
Now
we can
we
hear
can,
back.
yeah.
Perfect. Apologies for that one.
You were just telling us about your favorite time to dab.
Oh, had I not gotten through that before I cut off?
No, you did not.
No. For me, it's the way I like to kick off my day. It's right when I get out of bed is when I hit my first dab.
Do you hit one at the end of the day just to end the day off?
Only when it's been a particularly good day. It's like kind of how I ensure that I'll have a good night's rest, you know?
Okay, can we move this question to the audience before we ask our next question, Kira?
Absolutely.
Sous Chef Maz, what's your favorite time to dab?
Probably when I do something pretty epic.
Ashley?
So I don't dab.
That's disappointing. Luam?
I already told you, bro. It's been like 3-4 years since the last time I dabbed, honestly.
So the dabbing club has some work to do.
I have a question for the dabbing club.
Okay, let's take Kira's question and then we'll take yours. Kira?
Oh, I also just want to say that I only ever dab when I'm really upset. Like when something bad happens, I'll just be like, ah. And also my question is, have you guys ever seen or done a triple or a quadruple dab?
Oh, Simon, you want to tackle this one first?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to say that those are extremely rare to come by. Just somebody has to be. Oh, am I cutting off? It's frozen.
A little bit.
Yeah, we can still hear you a little bit though.
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna.
Go to the router, my child. Go closer to the router.
Okay, we got someone else joining us as well today.
All right. In the meantime, I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Probably. Yeah. So as like Simon was getting to, like it's a very rare occurrence. So I've never been in the presence of such a magnificent event myself, but I'm hoping, you know, like the way 2020 is going, and as we're seeing kind of more optimism heading into the next year, the hope is that there's just going to be some events like that to really help bring society back to a sense of normalcy and such.
Are you satisfied with that answer?
Yeah, no, that's great. I'm
Okay,
surprised. I mean, like I'm surprised you guys have never done quadruple dabs yourself. They're so much fun. You got to try it out sometime.
Might be. I'll add it to the dabbing bucket list.
It's like when all of your limbs go in the same direction.
Do you want to show us one, Kira? You want to try one?
I don't know if I'm wearing the right outfit, but I can try. Hold on. I'm gonna hit something.
Hold on, Kira. Wait, Kira, wait, no. Wait.
Hold up.
Folks, we have just witnessed history.
Wait, Kira, can you do that one more time, please?
I'm kind of out of breath right now.
Just okay. Okay, thank you.
All right, I'm done. I got a little sweaty after that last one.
Which dabbing club? Was that a triple or quadruple?
It's hard work. So there was one triple in there and 2 quadruples or 3 quadruples.
You're a pro. You're an absolute pro.
Thank you. I'm a connoisseur.
It's like those figure skaters that hit those like crazy like axle jumps.
I used to be able to land my quadruple dabs. I didn't land those ones, so I need to practice.
It's all right.
Thank you.
Okay, Mask Maz, do you want to ask your question? Oh, sorry, Sous Chef Maz. My bad. Sorry.
So I was wondering, what is the best form or like posture to do a dab?
You just saw it, girl.
That's true. Kira did give a very, very good demonstration on how to execute a dab.
Can we see a demonstration from you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we need to see Ben try his best.
Someone needs to spotlight Ben.
Okay, I got this. One sec.
So in terms of the form that you what you really want to do is you kind of want to get into almost like, I don't know, for those of you that played hockey, a hockey stance sort of thing where, knees slightly bent, shoulder width apart. You have to have a very strong stance. And what you do is you bring your arms around like this. And then in one complete motion, as you bring your arms around, you go around like that. And
Wait, can you say that one more time real quick?
So in motion, looks like that.
I feel like your elbows need to be a bit more bent. Not to like critique you, but like, I don't know, for me, it's more like a, like you gotta lean, you gotta really like go into it, right? But you're just kind of like.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm constantly striving to improve my dabbing skills.
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Everyone has a different style. That's none of my
business. Some people are a bit more fluid. Some people choose to kind of be a bit more mechanical in the operation of their dab. It's all about living your best dab, You know
what's interesting? All of the clubs that we've talked to this week, they always go off about the stuff they do, but not the purpose behind the club.
Yeah.
And I feel like the dabbing club is just really solid. You really know why this club exists.
Thank you. It's our mission statement to bring dabbing to the world and make it a more positive place.
What kind of events does the dabbing club host?
So we did have a couple of events planned in the last year. So how there was that big thing about the Naruto run on campus.
Yeah.
Right. So we were originally trying to plan something similar with just a giant group dab on the steps of Tabaret Hall. However, due to the circumstances, obviously, as we are all sitting in Zoom, we were not able to host such an event. However, keep your eyes peeled in the future and your ears listening for perhaps a large Zoom University of Ottawa Zoom dab event.
What would be so cool if you could have a whole grid of people and then do a dab wave and then
we have a grid of people here.
No, but I mean a lot,
okay.
50 people. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Simon, some of the things you missed is people were showing their best dabs. So since you are one of the co-founders, I think you should also show your best dab.
Of course. All right. I'm gonna just balance my laptop on my legs here, and then.
There you go. I like that. You went with a little more. See, Simon goes and he really gets his head into the dab. He makes his spine a part of the motion.
Yeah, it's
like that.
There are many ways that people do it, and for me, the best kind of stance is to really have that bend in your elbow to kind of lean your head into. Make sure that you almost contact the elbow.
It's the drama. Yeah, it's the drama.
Yeah.
Sure. It's spicy.
It's a very direct approach. It's a very direct approach to the dab.
Just sorry to interrupt, but we've got a question in the chat. It's what are the political implications of the club presence on campus?
Political implications of the club.
Because I do believe the dabbing club was registered as a political club.
So,
what's your leaning?
Well, you see, due to the current circumstances, we've had a few issues with politics. We like to keep things relatively unpolitical, but as with the coronavirus and people wearing masks, if you ever want to meet up to have a group dabbing, you have to wear a mask, and people say it's kind of against their constitutional rights to have their dab kind of blocked by a mask. And we take these opinions very seriously, but we try to keep politics as far away from this passion as we can. So even though it's registered as a political club, we try to keep everybody included in our team.
Would you say that dabbing is perhaps a political ideology?
I'm unsure on that one. Would you be comfortable with answering that, Ben?
Dabbing's a political ideology. Dang. That's a hard-hitting question. I don't know. I'm a big believer in having. I believe the term is a large tent dabbing party, essentially. So you bringing in people from sort of all beliefs and backgrounds and kind of introducing them to this idea of dabbing. And
dabbing is a universal language. You don't need to know any certain language to dab.
Absolutely.
We've actually got another question real quick. Sorry, Ben, but it's a continuation of the last one. It goes, how have you pushed the needle, so to speak, in respect to dabbing as a mainstream pastime and self-help method?
Right. So in terms, just to kind of build off the previous question, like there are a lot of parties, like especially political parties, that could be considered to be of a single issue, and I believe that us as the Dabbing Club are not too far off from that. We have a strong belief in bringing dabbing to the mainstream of Canadian politics. In terms of how we're pushing the needle, like we're continuing to try to be a positive presence in the community. Whether or not we possess, whether or not our members have seats in any of the houses of parliament or councils and stuff like that. But again, it's like, we're all about having a positive image, keeping a positive image, keeping everyone positive in the community, and kind of being a good support network for the folks in our communities, essentially.
Could you also actually touch on the self-help part of that question, the self-help?
Self-help? Yeah, I'm gonna need a second to reflect on that. I don't know if Simon, if you would have a...
Yeah, well, it's really down to, as always, every individual. For me, it's a very therapeutic thing to do. Whenever I'm stressed out, I can always flail my arms around and hit a few dabs, and it'll instantly start to help me feel better, especially when I have something to do it with. So being therapeutic on its own is one thing, but being able to go to a place like a club and dab with multiple people, you really get a sense of community and that people are there for you when you're dabbing together.
Absolutely. And something I can add is, there's been a lot of encouragement, especially in the last 6 months, of kind of keeping a healthy and active lifestyle as to promote both physical and mental health. So being able to dab and get your heart rate up and as a form of exercise can also be a very good thing for kind of maintaining a well-balanced lifestyle.
Awesome. Any last questions, anyone? Because we are running out of time for the Dabbing Club here. Kira, Ashley, Luam, Bridget, Bordier. No last questions? Okay, well.
I just want to say bravo. That was beautiful. Congratulations, guys. Very good movement.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, please like our Facebook page, give us a follow, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. We don't have a podcast, just find a nice podcast that you like and dab to it and subscribe. And we're very excited to
handle
the community.
Yeah, what's your Facebook handle? If we could just put it in the chat for everyone to
Sure,
find.
hold on, let me pull it up real quick.
Okay.
We are, here, I'll put it in the chat. There you go, at DCU Ottawa, at Dabbing Club U Ottawa.
Amazing. We got another question, actually. So
Sure.
How can we contribute financially to sustain the movement? I have tens of dollars, end quote.
That's a very good question. Seeing as we are a political organization, we try to kind of act as a not-for-profit, and we want to keep the dabbing movement accessible to everyone. And dabbing is free. We want to continue to provide ad-free dabbing for the community and for the world. So please contribute financially to other grassroots organizations that you believe in to make a positive contribution to society. Redirect those dollars. There are so many people in our community that need our support, especially during these difficult times. So keep dabbing and support the movements that you believe in.
Awesome. Thank you, Dabbing Club, for joining us. If you want to dab as a send-off, we can move on to the next club.
Of course.
Amazing. Thanks, guys. All right, Sous Chef Maz. If you guys want to stay, we do have some other fun clubs, but you're free to leave now.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, so I'm just gonna show you my noodles before I go. Those are my noodles.
Oh, that looks so good.
Thank you. I'm cooking some eggs and a sausage.
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
This is for the noodle club for the newcomers.
That looks like a hearty AF breakfast.
It's
Thank
2 p.m., Kira.
Oh.
It's 9 a.m. somewhere.
It's Saturday. It's 2 p.m. I'm whipping out the vodka. Can we play a drinking game or something? That would make this so much more fun.
We have the Crying Club up next.
Perfect. All right, I'm just gonna start crying.
I think that is the plan. So Crying Club member, if you want to introduce yourself.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Crying Maz is coming right up.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, thank you for joining me and presenting my club, the Crying Club.
Crying Maz. Alright. I'm just gonna cry about it a little bit.
I'm so sorry. I have an onion.
An onion.
I'm gonna cut this onion in front of you guys. Sorry.
Oh my god. I have an onion too, actually.
Can you cut it as well, Kira?
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so our club, we specialize in onion cutting. We have onion cutting sessions every week. Okay, so I'm actually crying here.
We appreciate your sacrifice.
So onion cutting sessions every week, but due to the pandemic, we just kind of do it on Zoom. Just like I'm showing you right now, this is a demonstration of what we do every week. So weekly crying sessions. And also we have, whoops, sorry, my bad. We usually have a box of tissues that we keep on the side, you know, just for the tears.
We have a question really quickly. Do you cut onions every week?
Yes, we do. So
I was actually wondering, is there no like just crying without the onions, like natural crying at this club?
Yeah, so you could do without the onions if you're a real trooper. But
like emotionally.
Emotionally, yeah. So you have something to cry about. You know, we talk on the Zoom call and we talk about our feelings. Sometimes we need onions to encourage us to cry. But
We've got another question is what are some of the things you think about during those non-onion sessions?
There's a lot of things to think about. You know, like the pandemic right now, a lot of people, they can't really go back home or see their family, so they just kind of cry. They don't want to cry in front of their family, so they cry in front of us. You know, it's a great way to get people together and just cry it out.
We have another question. Is it okay to cry more than once a week? And do members have support outside of the Zoom call?
Yeah, so we encourage members to cry almost every day. Some members just cry every hour because every hour is sad boy hour. Yeah.
The question is, where do you all meet? Oh, actually, what's first? Do members have support outside of the Zoom call?
Yeah, so instead of Zoom calls, you can, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We do some Facebook calls or messaging. We have a Discord, the Crying Club Discord. So we can cry as we play games or cry as we video chat and stuff.
So I guess this is a question for after the pandemic, but where do you all meet?
Oh, because of the pandemic, we have to social distance, so we can't really meet in person. We have to meet online.
What about after the pandemic or before the pandemic?
After the pandemic, well, usually we try to find a place on campus where no one can see us cry. Usually Morissette Library, 6th floor.
Okay, next question is, are there classifications of acceptable crying in the club? Where do you land in the weeping versus wailing debate?
Oh, that's a good one, actually. So I like to stay neutral because weeping and wailing are both acceptable forms of crying. You could even have tears of joy, which is another classification of crying. But me personally, I think wailing, because wailing is it's just more loud and it gets your feelings out in there, and it's a lot more emotional, I think.
The next question is, what if we need a hug? Is this possible during COVID?
We can do virtual hugs. I think it's not possible during COVID.
Do you accept crying snaps?
Yes, we do. So we also have a Snapchat at Crying Club U Ottawa. So you send us our crying Snapchats. We also maintain streaks with all of our members. So
okay, is there a place in the club for me as someone who cries into my beverage?
That's a different one. That's an interesting one because I've never heard of someone who cries into their beverage. But if you want to join, you're more than accepted into our club.
Here, Ben, do you want to explain what that is? Oh, sorry, Dupes.
I plead the fifth. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. Sometimes you just have a long day and you have like a warm beverage or a cold adult beverage, and sometimes the tears just flow. Like it's like that kind of thing. Like if I'm just the kind of person that likes to cry into a comforting beverage, is that something that is supported by the club?
Yeah, it's definitely supported. I think your beverage will be a little salty, but if that's what you do, yeah, we don't judge anyone who cries.
Well, expert opinion from the bartender, people actually will put salt in their beers, like really cheap people will put salt in their beers to like keep it bubbly. So like I can see it. It would just be like you'd have to have a lot of tears. You'd have to have a good supply.
Yeah, that's true.
Next question: are meetings outside usually set for rainy days?
Meetings outside? Well, right now we don't have any meetings in person because they're all virtual. But yeah, rainy days are especially really good because rain really hits us hard. Also,
and one last question in the chat: have you ever woke up the neighbors during one of your sessions?
Yeah, so I live with my parents, and I wake them up every single day. But some of our members don't live with their parents. So yeah, they do wake up their neighbors or their roommates. We try to keep it down low, but sometimes you can't help yourself. You just have to let it all out.
Awesome. That was the last of the questions right now. But do you change the variety of onions week to week?
Okay, well, me personally, I like the pearl onions and I like the white onions. Sometimes the members, they can't afford the more expensive onions, so we try to go for like the cheap varieties. Yeah, or sometimes we can get the bulk packs. You just get an onion every day.
We have another question. It goes W2C ? But it might be where to cry ?
Oh, where to cry? That's a great hashtag. We could use that. Where to cry? I suggest crying in a dark, isolated room with no other people in a little corner. Yeah, that's the best place to cry.
We have a comment. It's not a question, but it goes, you don't provide the onions for club funding? Wow.
Okay, well, you know what? When we had meetings in person, we usually provided the onions to the club, but now because of the pandemic, we can't really provide it directly. So members can buy their own onions and then they can be reimbursed.
Couldn't you just insult someone, like hurt their feelings on the Zoom call and then make them cry? Get it out that way?
Yeah, we could have little roast sessions too.
Okay, I think that was the last question. If anyone else has any, please go ahead before we move on to the next club because we're very short on time.
Yeah, we're short on time.
Okay, Crying Club, just give us your send-off and we'll go on to the next one. Oh, what are your socials?
So we have U Ottawa Cries.
You're on Instagram, Snapchat, Discord.
At U Ottawa Cries.
Another question. Is there a minimum amount of crying per week you must have to remain in the club?
Okay, so we ensure that all of our members have actual tears. If they're fake crying, that's unacceptable because that's not the motto of our club. We have to go with actual tears. So usually with the tissue papers and stuff like that, we have to take a look and see if the tears have actually gone on the tissue.
We got another one. Favorite crying themed meme template?
The Pepe crying like this.
Maybe we can open that one up to the audience. What is your favorite crying theme meme template then?
Mine is the Pepe frog.
I don't know. Something that's been circulating in sports circles is the crying Michael Jordan meme.
Oh, I love that one.
That's a big one. So that one's become a lot more popular recently.
Does anyone else have a favorite crying theme meme that wants to say? Raise your hand. Simon.
I'd have to go with Crying Cat if I had one.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's good.
I love crying Pepe.
Yeah, I also have one last question if you got time.
Yep.
Have you ever had to kick somebody from the club for being too happy? Like they weren't crying enough?
They don't have to be too happy per se, but they were not crying enough. So if you join the club and just fake cry and not cry enough, then we're gonna have to kick you out because you don't qualify as a member of the crying club.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so crying Maz, just get out your last words. We're gonna move on to the next club.
Okay, well, you can follow us at Ottawa Cries on Instagram. You can follow us on Discord. Make sure you bring enough onions for our little crying session. We're gonna have some Zoom crying calls. And yeah, thank you for having us.
Okay, awesome. We're gonna jump ahead a little bit to the introvert club real quick.
Okay.
And then we'll go back to the sleep club and then finish it off with the last choice to Ottawa. Okay, introvert club, introduce yourself. Actually, it looks like the introvert club is too shy to come on. So we're unfortunately gonna have to skip them. That's just the way it works, I guess, with the introvert club. So next up, we'll have the, what did I say was next? The sleep club. Okay, sleep club, introduce yourself. It'd be funny if the sleep club was sleeping at the moment. Okay, we're good. Go ahead, sleep club.
Give me 1 second.
Yo, Monisa's having way too much fun with this.
It's Sleeping Monisa introducing herself for the sleep club. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry, I just woke up from my 2-hour nap. So what we do at our club, we just kind of sleep. It's pretty straightforward. We have little sleeping sessions every week, but because of the pandemic, we kind of do them on Zoom calls and stuff.
Where did you used to do them before the pandemic?
We used to have little sleeping sessions at a park.
What about on campus?
Sleepovers at a park. Yeah, but because of the pandemic, we have to do them at home. But
what about during the winter? Where did you sleep then?
Oh, at school.
Where on school?
On campus. I think we find a really good spot to sleep on campus. So, for example, maybe FSS 13th floor is a great spot to sleep on campus. We try to keep it low key though because we try not get security to kick us out.
We have a question. What's your favorite type of pillow?
Oh, I like the bamboo ones. Those I don't know how to explain it. The bamboo pillows. They're really good.
I'm not familiar with the bamboo pillows.
Oh, they're so good. They sleep your head.
I was actually looking at your club description, and it says you guys post what the best places to sleep on campus are. Could you list some? I know you listed a lot, but what are some others?
Yeah, so we can post the best places to sleep on campus. I would say Morissette 6th floor, FSS 13th floor, probably in DMS, like the
CBO office.
Yes, CBO office. Any kind of student association office is a great place to sleep.
Okay, we got 2 questions. Is competitive sleeping a thing in this club?
Yeah, we have sleeping contests. Who can sleep the most without waking up?
Okay. Is there a consensus amongst club members on best sleeping positions?
Oh yeah, so we do have little debates on what's the best sleeping position. We have the one where you sleep on your stomach, where you sleep on your back, when you sleep in a curled ball, on your side. But I actually saw an episode on Dr. Oz where sleeping on your left side actually helps with digestion.
Okay, we're getting a bunch of questions. Do you flex sleeping times? Or is it okay to wear a mask while sleeping?
Yeah, it's okay to wear a mask while sleeping, but it's going to be pretty hard to breathe. Some members of our club have, they snore. So it's really hard for them to sleep with the mask on when they snore.
And do you flex sleeping times?
Yeah, we do. We had one member who slept for 27 consecutive hours.
Can you demonstrate your favorite sleeping position?
Okay.
For any of the new members, you can send your questions in the chat and we'll have them asked.
Okay, so I prefer to sleep in a ball like this because it's really
fetal position. Love it. Very comfy.
Yeah, because it reminds me of the time when I was in my mother's womb.
Another question. It goes, is your favorite part of the sleep cycle light, deep, or REM?
For me personally, I like REM because it's right before, it's like in the crisp of like and being awake. It's like in between being awake and in your dreams. Oh my gosh, all these questions.
The next question, I guess, isn't for you necessarily, but sorry. Do you ever dream of being in a coma since you'd have the most sleep compared to the rest of the members?
Oh, me personally, I did not get the most sleep with the rest of the members. I would say I remember.
Sorry, sleeping buddy. So the question is, do you ever dream of being in a coma? Since if you were in a coma, you'd be getting the most sleep compared to the rest of the members.
Yeah, sometimes I dream about myself being in a vegetative state. Because I wonder what it's like to be in a vegetative state.
We got a question on your thoughts on hammocks.
On what?
On hammocks?
Oh, hammocks. Oh yeah, we love hammocks. We have some members who sleep on hammocks. I personally am too broke to afford one, and the ceiling would probably fall if I were to sleep on one. But we have some members who enjoy sleeping on hammocks.
Okay, awesome. Since we're in the last 10 minutes, if anyone has any last questions for the sleeping club, get them out now. And Sleeping Vanessa, you can give us your final thoughts.
I would say get lots of sleep because it's very healthy, as Dr. Oz said. And you can follow us on all of our socials, on Instagram, and we'll be posting the best sleeping positions and also the top 10 places to sleep on campus.
Awesome. Oh, we got another question. How much is too much sleep?
There is never too much sleep. There's no such thing as too much sleep.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. Okay, so the next and the last club is Last Choice U Ottawa, which is a haircutting club on campus.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Okay, wait, I have to go to my room.
You guys have any questions for the last choice you want to get them ready so you can ask them fast? I asked Evan to cut someone's hair on the live if he was actually going to do it, but that's not happening, I guess. I've been trying to get him to come back, but he keeps saying no.
Wait. I'm not done yet. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, go ahead and introduce yourself, hairstylist. What do you say?
Okay, so my name is Vanessa. I am a hairstylist. I have scissors. Today I'm gonna be doing a demonstration for you guys.
Actually?
Okay, so I'm gonna be cutting my ponytail.
Why? Bitch,
No, you're
stop.
Okay, wait. This is what our members do every week. We do hair cutting. Okay. It's done. So I have this long ponytail right here.
Wait, Monisa, can you hold that up to the camera real quick? Can you? Wait. Wait. Yeah, dude, okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, wait.
Wait, you didn't go. You didn't go. Hold up.
Yeah, so I cut.
Hold up.
This is a good 10 inches off of my head.
Wait, Monisa, can you try one more time the demonstration?
Okay. I hope YouTube doesn't take this down because I have scissors. Okay. So this is 10 inches of hair. Our client, I mean me, I am going to donate this to cancer patients. So we keep these hair strands with us and send it to our local charities and stuff. So we do raise money for cancer and patients and stuff. Yeah, I could. Someone asked if they could send their hair to me, and yes, you're more than welcome. Are there any questions for last choice U Ottawa? Have you ever given the fuck my shit up fan? Yes. Yeah, we've done it before. Some people are just come into our salons and they're like, you know what? Fuck my shit up, fam. So we just go right into it.
Is this club about cutting your own hair or getting your hair cut by hairstylist Monisa and other hairstylists on the club?
Okay. So our club, we have trained professionals. They go to a training that probably lasts about an hour and a half to cut their hair. So we get people like students that come into our salons and we cut their hair. But if you're as good as me, you can cut your own hair like that.
Do you endorse frosted tips as a hairstyle?
Yeah, I think frosted tips are making a comeback, you know?
Just like dabbing?
Yeah, just like that. Like 90s, early 2000s. They're making a comeback.
Thoughts on daily shampoo use?
Daily shampoo use? Well, I think if you shampoo every single day, it's probably not good for your hair. You're more prone to getting lice.
Does anyone here shampoo every day?
Wait, what?
She's asking if anyone here shampoos every day. Kira wants to do a call out season.
She's calling out some people.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Any other questions for the last choice? How much for a standard cut? Ben King gave up.
We have student specials. Usually the regular is about $45, but for students we give them a little like 43.5 50 cents, $43.50.
We have, do you profit from haircuts?
Yeah, so all of our profits go towards charity. But we do take 10% of profits.
What well, better than the 80% the Mask Club takes, but do you support any charities? Question. What charity also?
We support the ones in Ottawa that donate hairs to cancer patients.
Like, oh my god, okay. Hairstylist Melissa, we have a question. Are you on TikTok?
Not me personally, but I do have an acquaintance of mine who is on TikTok. You can go consult her, but sometimes I do her hair. So if you ever see her hairstyle, like her haircuts, that's
what's her TikTok handle?
Who, me?
Your acquaintance.
My acquaintance?
Yep.
So her handle is at Moneysuh, so MONEYSUHH. So go follow her. Or not.
Are you looking for a media exec? Question.
Yeah, we can definitely open up a position for media exec. We need more clout because we're running out of customers.
We have a question about your name. Are you the last choice because the cuts are intentionally bad, or are the stylists just inexperienced?
So we were going to go with first choice, but that's a copyright infringement. So we went with last choice because people would always go to first choice, and we didn't want to take their name, so we did. But
you're charging more than first choice charges, I'm sure.
Yeah, because you know what? They're a franchise, and we're just a small business. We're a small group of students who do hair cutting. And plus, last choice sounds better than second choice. I'm just saying.
Yep. Awesome. Do you want to put your Instagram handle in the chat, Careless Hairstylist?
Yeah. So our Instagram handle is at Last Choice U Ottawa.
Actually, do you recommend people cut their own hair or come to you?
Well, we would obviously love people to come to us so that we can take their money. I mean, we can provide their services for them. But if you do it yourself, good luck. Okay, you're not gonna find experienced professionals like us to do it. So yeah, we
got a question. Do you do fancy beard styling as well?
Yeah, we do. We just had a post today. We actually sell beard kits.
You sell beard kits?
Yeah.
Do you also buy them off Amazon and upsell them like the Mask Club?
I can't disclose that information for you because that's our VP Finance who does that.
Okay, so if you guys need a beard kit, go to the Last Choice Instagram for where did your hair journey? Oh, sorry, when did your hair journey begin?
My hair journey began when I started university, and I didn't have time to go to the hairdresser, so I ended up cutting my own hair. And I realized that I was actually really good at cutting myself. So I started up this club to demonstrate my skills that I've learned within 1.5 months and demonstrate to other students. So that's why we all consider ourselves trained professionals and self-proclaimed hairstylists.
We had a question. Are you a natural hair guru?
Yeah, so I think I'm a prodigy. I'm not gonna brag, but I think I'm pretty good at cutting hair. That's AKA a natural hair guru.
Off the record, where did you get that hair ponytail?
Oh, so I actually cut my hair before before school started. So my hair was. Wait, you saw my Facebook profile picture, but my hair I cut it, and I was actually gonna donate it because of COVID, it's like.
That's a great coincidence. We have a question. How can I grow out my hair faster?
So we recommend using coconut oil, which is a great serum that you can add to your hair to go faster. And you should definitely trim your hair in order for it to go faster.
Do you realize how much of a trusted figure you are in the Ottawa hair scene?
You know what? I think it wasn't until today I realized that I actually am a very trusted figure here in the Ottawa hair scene, because we have lots of competitors like first choice haircutters, but I think last choice U Ottawa is definitely on the top right there.
Sort of a long question. It goes, my newborn nephew has really thin hair. Is there anything you can do for that? He's 6 days old and lives in Canada. I can pay for your Uber to come fix this.
You know what? I think I haven't done baby haircuts yet, but that's definitely something I'll give it a try.
There's an addition to that. It's that his hair is gross.
Okay, well, does he shampoo? Does he condition every day? Like, what does he use for his hair?
Well, he's only been around for 6 days.
For 6 days?
I don't know if we have a good sample size on if he does it every day.
Yeah, I recommend using Johnson's baby shampoo for a baby.
He's still figuring out his self-care regimen because of how new he is to the world.
He's still figure out like what kind of hairstyle he's gotta rock for his baby. Oh, yeah, self-care regimen. That's right.
Any go-to hairstyles for men you recommend?
So recently I got a lot of clients who kind of want to look like Neymar Jr. So I recommend the Neymar look because a lot of our clients really like that.
How often should someone get a haircut?
You know, I think if you go to our salon, you don't even have to come that often because once you're here, you're set for life. But we recommend that you come once every like 3 months, just because we get a little lonely, and it would be nice to have our clients come back.
How have you adapted to the COVID and stuff? Because it's hard to,
So our salons are still open. We just recommend all of our clients wear a mask and sanitize, and and we sterilize all of our scissors and all of our utensils and stuff like that.
Will there ever be a crossover with the U Ottawa Crying Club?
I've heard of that club. I'm not sure if I really want to associate with the crying club.
Negative energy.
Yeah, it's the negative energy. It's not. I don't think we can vibe, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that would be it from the last choice U Ottawa. If you have any last words, hairstyles, Manisa, go for it.
Well, go follow us at Last Choice U Ottawa. We're gonna have some posts about like top 10 hairstyles. You can vote and send us suggestions. Our salons are still open, so come in and get your hair cut.
Awesome. So that does, unless we have an update on the noodles, that does bring us.
Oh yeah, the noodles.
Okay. We're gonna jump back to the noodle club really quick. Oh man, really went on for an hour and a half. Does anyone want to be unmuted? This made my day.
Wait, why'd you unmute me?
I was just unmuting everyone in case anyone wants to be.
I don't have anything useful to add.
Well, we could comment on the noodles once they come.
Oh, true. That's very true. Yeah, the anticipation's killing me.
It's breakfast time apparently, so
heck yeah,
get that going. Oh yeah, if anyone's in Ottawa, there's a barbecue happening on Majors Hill that Kira's going to.
Good morning and good night.
Okay. Did Melissa leave? No, she's here. Best club was Crying Club.
Yeah, Zan, I have a question about campus vibes. What sort of stuff? What sort of stuff do you folks have planned for the year? For me, who's missed out a little bit on any of the updates you may have given.
Well, in-person events are happening. You were asking for a serious answer, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so in-person events are happening. You can do in-person events as long as social distancing and wearing a mask. So clubs are going to continue doing that. And we're just going to keep on helping them. We're doing a clubs conference, just like usual, in the end of September. I think our plan is to book really big classrooms so we can fit like a substantial amount of people in there. For people that are on campus, there are people on campus apparently, walking around, walking about. So should still be, somewhat normal year, just everyone wearing masks is all. Then in the winter, hopefully we go back to normal. Currently, the guidelines are up till November 17th or something. And then we have an update happening after that. But yeah. Oh, but I don't know what PhD counts, but we're taking over graduate clubs as well.
I have no idea what graduate clubs there are, so.
Yeah. That's because the Jasad doesn't have like a club system.
Come on, Jasad, get on it.
But yeah. We're doing club funding. So many clubs are going to get so much money. It's going to be great. I think right now, everything everyone applied for, they're getting just because we have so much money to give. We have some clubs getting like $5,000.
Damn.
Yeah. Should be pretty good. Should be a good, and we're like, it's a good year to try these things out, like the club funding stuff, because it didn't work last year at all. So we'll see how it goes. Did you have a specific question, or just in general?
Just very general.
Yeah, we're opening up a club printer. Hopefully, that's gonna be cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Will it print?
Just because my degree is gonna be overly specialized doesn't mean I have to ask specialized questions.
What is your specialization? I didn't actually.
That's a good question. I put blue dye molecules into electronic devices, with the long-term goal of making them making printable electronics and the ability to have flexible form factors for applications such as like artificial skin or like flexible wearables and stuff like that. You could apply it in sensors or displays. Yeah, big ups to that. Printable electronics of the future. That's my plug. Maybe I'll start a printed electronics club. We'll take over the National Research Council's facilities and do some.
You should. It's so easy to start a club, Ben. You should start a club for that.
I should start a club. I'm already the co-founder of another club.
That's true.
I gotta keep my plate well balanced.
You can do like collaborations with the dabbing club, like do joint events.
Yeah. Could do that. It's a good idea.
It looks like sous chef Money says, wasn't it sous chef Maz? Who is this?
Oh yeah, but I changed it because Chef Chan is not here, so he won't know.
Okay, sous chef Buddy says, show us your noodles.
Okay, so they turned out really nice. Like, not gonna lie, okay, they look like this. Those are the noodles. That's the egg that I made. And I added a little hot dog to it. And I added some green onions to give it a little flavor. And yeah.
Damn, can we spotlight those noodles?
Yeah, I got this one sec.
Because that looks amazing.
I thought we were already spotlighting.
Oh, maybe.
There we go. Wow. You did a lot with Indomie there.
Yeah. I could do a little ASMR for you guys if you
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so we recommend using chopsticks to
Wait, I need to record this. Instagram. Wait, I want audio as well, so I gotta like. There might be some feedback real quick. Wait, Melissa, hold up.
I'll actually put the lighting over that. Oh my gosh!
Is there feedback? No. Okay, wait, ready? God.
Wait. I have earphones, so you can hear me better.
Okay. What is this?
Hey, ready?
No, not yet. Okay, go ahead. I could not hear that at all. Did anyone else hear it?
Nah.
No, Bonnie said we can't hear the ASMR.
You can't hear me?
No, we can't hear you slurping.
Yeah, I gotta slurp louder. For that?
Yes. We couldn't see the noodles though.
Okay, wait.
This you could, yeah.
Wait.
Just hold on. Okay, go ahead. Okay, great. Yeah, Loam is, yeah, you're very comfortable slurping live on YouTube right now.
You know what? In Japan, slurping is actually good manners.
Doodle slurping.
And if you want ASMR, you can go subscribe to our podcast. The Noodle Podcast. Noodle ASMR podcast. And we have a better microphone.
I wonder if you can actually hear the slurping on this.
I can do it again.
It's just the with the over the Zoom call, it just sounds so staticky. It's like you're a demon eating noodles.
I'm just eating the noodles right next to my mic.
Maybe that as well. I don't know if I want to post this. Hold on.
We can do it again.
It's too later. Can we get a mukbang?
Yeah. Are we not doing it right now?
Yeah, I guess. Don't you have to like talk about your food and stuff?
I just need a better mic.
Bring out the podcast mic.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all the way in my room. Now I have to go back upstairs.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, if anyone has any questions for the Noodle Club, just to end this, we can do that now.
Wait, we still have You Ottawa road trips.
Oh, what? Did I miss one?
You missed You Ottawa road trips.
Oh my God. Okay, let's do You Ottawa road trips. Go.
That's the one with the most followers on Instagram.
Okay, let's do You Ottawa road trips. Go ahead.
Okay, wait. Give me 1 second.
Someone's saying they really wanted to join and see this afterwards.
Because of crying and everything on Instagram. Oh, Claire's joining. She's actually another co-founder of the Dabbing Club. Here I'll ask Claire to unmute.
Oh my God. Let me change my background to something more.
Wait, I should have this on.
Oh God.
So where are the clubs?
You missed most of them. This is the Road Trip Club, though. I was just saying that you're also a co-founder of the Dabbing Club.
Yeah, I was meaning to talk to you about that. I don't want to do that.
Well, we've got two other co-founders, Simon and Ben, here.
They can take over. I don't want to be associated with that anymore.
That's disappointing.
Sorry.
Wait, what's your name, Road Trip Club person? Road Trip Monisa. Road Tripper Monisa, okay.
Yeah, because I'm a road tripper.
Okay,
oh, you're on a road trip right now?
Yeah. You don't see me? I'm on a road trip right now. I'm near the, the country.
You shouldn't zoom and drive.
Yeah, you really shouldn't.
Pretty dangerous.
It's okay. My car is on autopilot.
It looks like someone else is driving, actually. On the left there.
Wait, don't you think this is my hand? This is my hand.
You're just gonna have to stay like that for the entire presentation now. Yeah, Road Trip, Monisa, go ahead and introduce your club.
Okay, so I'm the co-founder of the Road Trips Club. What we do is that we go on road trips with a bunch of other students. We don't really know the other students. We just kind of bring them into our car. And we just go on different road trips across the country.
Even in Corona?
Yeah, so
Sounds
right
a bit
now,
dangerous.
Yeah, this club actually started up during Corona, so that's interesting.
Oh. Is this one of those fake clubs?
No, it's a real club. What do you mean?
It's real.
Like
what do you mean? I'm in an actual road trip right now.
Yeah, it's on the website and everything. Anyways.
What is your number one road trip song?
Okay, so we have a whole
like
playlist. But if I had to choose my personal favorite, it's Country Roads.
Nice. Favorite car game? We got another question.
My favorite card game is I Spy, because I like looking at the country.
Can you play that right now? So, can you play I Spy with us right now?
Where do you go on road trips?
I Spy with
There's so
My
many
Little
questions.
Eye,
Oh my
a
gosh.
ring.
Yeah, where do you go on road trips? Real quick, sorry, we're gonna skip I Spy.
Okay, so we're very ambitious and we want to go across the country, across Canada. So what we do is that we're going from east to west. So we stop by at different universities across the country. And what we do, we kind of graffiti each university and leave the U Ottawa logo on each place that we make a stop at.
What was your favorite place that you went so far?
For me personally, I think Queens. Queens is my favorite place because they've got like huge castles and stuff, and they've got probably the oldest campus.
What is your favorite farm animal to see while driving?
My favorite farm animal, I like the cows, but some of our other members like the horses. Some other farm animals that people like are the pigs.
We've got someone asking to introduce your hubby on the left there.
Oh, so you saw my hubby. Well, hubby's a little bit shy right now, but as you can see, we got this engagement ring right here. Right here.
Man.
He's a little camera shy, so I won't bring him into the
Besides, you don't want to distract him while he's driving.
No, of course he's driving.
Yep.
And our car is on autopilot, so he's driving on autopilot.
Will you consider going on road trips in different continents?
Yeah, I would definitely consider, the US is our next destination, but because of the borders being closed, we'll have to wait until after the pandemic.
Does the club cover gas costs?
Yeah, we do. So gas is pretty expensive right now, I'm not gonna lie, but that's why each member has to pitch in for gas, and we split it from there.
Actually, the next question is related to that. It's asking if the trip is covered by club funding.
Yeah, it is. So all of our profits go towards the trips. Actually, when we have bigger road trips, we usually rent an RV. So those are pretty expensive, but because every member pitches in money and all of our profits go towards using the RV.
All of them, like 100%.
Yeah.
You don't take any of them home, unlike some of the other people you've had today.
You know what? It's the experience that matters. Okay. It's not the money.
Okay, we have a question. Do you all not have classes to go to in the year during road trips?
Well, because of online classes, that's why we're thinking of doing road trips while we're still in school, because online classes, we can just access them anywhere.
We have a question that's asking, if you were driving, why haven't you moved so far? I think it's because you're going so fast, we can't even tell.
Yeah, you can't even tell. We're just going so fast, and this road is 120. In the countryside, they don't really care. There's no police cars or anything. We're going super fast.
But how many trips do you do a year?
Usually we do maybe one every semester. Yeah.
Is there any Wi-Fi in the car?
Yes, but members have to pay for their own Wi-Fi.
So Claire says that's not how movement works. I mean, it could be how movement works. We don't know.
It could be. I'm not a physics student, so I don't know. But based on what you see here, it's that's
probably just the frames per second of the camera, just not.
I think my camera is really, really bad quality. But I can reassure you that my hubby is driving very fast, right, hubby?
The question is, where are you heading right now with your hubby?
So right now we're heading towards the west. What's the university that's west to us? U of T. We're going to U of T right now.
Nice. What are the requirements to join you guys? A valid license? Do I need to own a car?
Yeah, so anyone can join, but if you want to be a driver, we recommend that you have the G-class license, because that's the most acceptable one throughout the country.
I've gone, make your background a video of you driving instead of a picture. I don't understand that question. Moving on. When was the engagement? Someone's asking.
Well, you know what? My hubby proposed to me back in March when COVID started happening, and ironically, that's when the Auto Road Trip Club happened.
Wait, did you guys meet at the club?
Yeah.
At the road trip club? Wow, that's
amazing. So the first meeting, he just proposed to me there.
Okay. Does anyone else have any other questions for the Road Trips Club? Is it just you and your hubby on this road trip, or is it any club members?
It's just me and my hubby right now, because the other members they didn't want to come with us, but they're missing out on the country life.
Someone said that's another incentive to join. I'm assuming the fact that people can find love on the first meeting, but
yeah, that's another incentive. And you get to have traveling experience.
We have a question. How are you preventing corona spreads from happening during the road trips? This does not look safe.
So what we do, we sanitize the steering wheels, we sanitize the entire car, and we wear masks, of course. We social distance, although unless if you're me and my hubby, then you don't really need for that. But yeah.
How do you keep 2 meter distancing during a road trip?
So what we do, when we rent an RV, we keep the 2 meters distance, and we all social distance inside the RV.
What if it's not an RV? What if it's just?
If it's just a car.
Couldn't you like make those people in your bubble? You know what I mean? Like you stay with them for like a few weeks.
Yeah, we could do that. Sometimes if they really want to join us, we put them in the trunk.
That is someone's suggestion as well, or strap them to the roof.
Strap them to the roof or put them in the trunk. In that case, yeah. Oh,
Can we ride a horse instead? Someone's asking.
yeah, you know what? All forms of transportation are acceptable, horse included.
Nice. How would that work? What if one person's riding a horse and then the rest of the people are in a car?
Well, that one person riding the horse better catch up.
In the horse scenario, do you have to feed your own horse?
Yeah, because horse, they don't really run on gas, so we can't really provide the reimbursements for the gas for the horse. So we recommend members to have their own feeding for the horse because
well, you can't reimburse them for like the horse food, like the hay.
We can't really do that because we've got pretty strict rules for reimbursements.
Do you have like a sponsorship with the oil companies?
Yeah, we have sponsorship
with
Esso, Tesla. Tesla is also some of the cars that we use.
Are we allowed pets in the car?
As long as the pets don't have COVID-19, I think we're good. But horses, if you want to ride your horse, we accept that. But yeah, you could ride your cow.
Do you do COVID tests after each trip?
Yeah, we do. So at each destination, we find a COVID center, and we get tested there.
Awesome. Well, looks like you're taking a lot of precautions.
Yeah, we are.
Everyone is safe.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone else has any questions, we can let the Road Trip Club give their final thoughts. Doesn't look like it. Go ahead, Road Trips, Manisa.
Okay, so I'm gonna plug in our Instagram. It's at UWater Road Trips with 2 S's, because for some reason UWater Road Trips with the 1 S is taken.
Got a question. Do you dine or dash?
Yeah, so Guy Fieri is our inspirational icon right there. So we do we love doing the diner dashes.
All right. Thank you, Road Trips Manisa, for coming, and everyone else for participating in this live clubs fair. It is the last day, so no more clubs after this one.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, awesome. We don't have a giveaway today, so it sucks to suck. Yeah, that's it. All right. How do I stop? Everything stop.
You guys want to see more ASMR?
Should I stop the live stream for this ASMR or should we keep going?